Thanksgiving, so I revealed who actually fathered his kids. Every year, our family does this massive Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone comes. Aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents. It's chaos, but the good kind. This year felt different, though. Jake, my older brother, brought his wife Emma and their 2 kids, Connor and Bree. Perfect little family, or so everyone thought. I'd been trying to get pregnant for 2 years. Last month, I finally got those 2 pink lines. Josh and I were over the moon. We planned to announce it at Thanksgiving, but at 8 weeks, I lost the baby. The doctor said it happens more than people think, but that didn't make it hurt less. I wasn't planning to tell anyone yet, too raw. But Jake noticed I wasn't drinking wine with dinner. He kept pushing. Come on, have a glass. You're being weird. I kept saying I wasn't feeling well. Then he got this smirk. Wait, are you pregnant? Oh man, this is gonna be good. I tried to change the subject, but Jake wouldn't drop it. Finally, I whispered, I was pregnant. I lost it last week. The whole table went quiet. Jake should have said sorry, should have hugged me, anything normal. Instead, he laughed. Probably for the best. You and Josh can barely afford yourselves. A baby would have been a disaster. Mom gasped. Dad looked ready to throw Jake out, but Jake kept going. Besides, knowing you probably would have screwed it up somehow. Some people just aren't meant to be parents. That's when something inside me snapped. See, 3 months ago, Emma came to me crying. She'd been drinking wine at my birthday party and told me something she'd never told anyone. Connor and Bree weren't Jake's kids. She'd had an affair with her personal trainer, Marcus, right around the time she got pregnant with Connor. When Bree came along 2 years later, same story, same guy. She begged me not to tell anyone, said she was planning to tell Jake after the holidays. She was terrified he'd leave her and fight for custody. I promised I'd keep her secret, but sitting there, listening to Jake mock my dead baby in front of our entire family, that promise felt worthless. I stood up slowly. The whole table was staring. You're right, Jake. Some people aren't meant to be parents. I looked right at him. Like people who raise other men's kids and don't even know it. Emma's face went white. She started shaking her head, but I kept talking. Connor and Bree, they're not yours. Emma's been sleeping with her trainer Marcus for years. Both kids are his. Jake's face went through about 5 different emotions. Confusion, anger, disbelief. He looked at Emma, who was now openly crying. Tell me she's lying. Emma couldn't speak. She just sat there, tears streaming down her face. That was all the answer Jake needed. He stood up so fast his chair fell over. 6 years. 6 fucking years I've been raising another man's kids. His voice was getting louder. All those nights I stayed up when Connor had nightmares, teaching Bree to ride a bike. 6 years of my life. Uncle Rob tried to calm him down, but Jake was done. He grabbed his coat and headed for the door. I'm getting a lawyer. Don't even think about taking those kids anywhere. He looked at me one last time. Thanks for the reality check, sis. After he left, Emma packed up the kids and drove to her sister's house. Grandma tried to salvage dinner, but everyone was too shocked to eat. Mom kept apologizing to me for Jake's behavior. Dad said Jake deserved what he got. The DNA test came back positive 2 weeks later. Neither kid was Jake's. Emma's filing for divorce, but Jake's fighting for visitation rights anyway. He says Connor and Bree are still his kids, biology or not. Emma's moved back in with her parents and blocked me on everything. My brother mocked my miscarriage